I used to work late shifts at a downtown office building, often not leaving until 2 or 3 in the morning. After a particularly grueling night finishing a project, I was so exhausted I knew there was no way I could make the hour-and-a-half drive home, so I decided to take a quick nap in my car in the parking garage just to be safe. The parking garage was nearly empty at that hour, with just a handful of cars scattered throughout the structure. I found a spot on the 3rd floor, close to the security camera for peace of mind. I set an alarm for 30 minutes, reclined my seat, and quickly fell asleep. The sound of footsteps slowly circling my car woke me up. I could make out a figure walking around my vehicle. Then he stopped by my passenger side window. I remained perfectly still, pretending to be asleep, but watching through half-opened eyes. The figure stood there for what felt like an eternity, just staring in at me. Then he tried the door handle. Thankfully, I always lock my doors out of habit. After finding it locked, he moved to the front of my car and crouched down. I couldn't see what he was doing, but I heard a faint scraping sound. After a minute or two, he walked away, his footsteps fading into the distance. My heart racing, I waited another 10 minutes before carefully sitting up. There was no one in sight. I started my car and drove toward the exit, but something felt off. My brakes felt unresponsive. When I got to the exit gate, I couldn't brake properly. The pedal went straight to the floor with minimal resistance. I managed to stop the car by downshifting and using the emergency brake. When security came to help, they found my brake lines had been partially cut. Not enough to fail immediately, but enough that they would have given out completely once I hit highway speeds. The security footage showed a man in a maintenance uniform circling my car before crouching to cut the lines. Police later told me he had been targeting people sleeping in their cars and parking garages throughout the city, cutting their brake lines while they slept. When they finally caught the guy, it was revealed that the reason he was doing this was because one night when his wife said she was working late, he decided to surprise her with some takeout, but he was the one surprised when he saw her having an affair in a parking garage with her coworker. He told cops women don't have any business in parking garages at night. He was later charged with the murder of his wife, which was ruled an accident a year earlier.